I thought I'll start with Wings of Fire 1.2 exercise A. Answer these questions. The history of a person written by himself or herself is called autobiography. Okay, and a person who learns and practices an art, science, study, or sport for pleasure is an your answer is amateur. Okay, and a third one, someone who looks at negative side of the events or things is pessimist. uh, Negative is a pessimist. Okay, positive means it will be optimist. And a person who leaves his or her country and settles in another country is a emigrant. And these are the 4 questions which you have in the first page, which is 1.2. I'll go with the next answer. Okay, things that occur at the same time are simultaneous. Okay, somebody who is widely known for his or her mischievous or evil deeds is notorious. One who studies the pattern of voting in an election is cephalologist. Okay, an absence of government is called anarchy. A speech made without preparation is called impromptu. And the 10th one is choose a correct synonym. You could see insignificant is negligible. Okay, and fill in the blanks with conjunction. We stayed at home and watched a film. That is the 11th one. And then when we go to the next page, we have the 12th question. Which conjunction will be the most appropriate to connect to the given sentences? And they talk a lot. What question did they go? Quite. Sorry. They talk a lot. When questioned, they go quiet. But when questioned, so you have to remove the full stop and add the but there. And the next one is the 13th one, dash. Okay, either you give up smoking or you will develop some health problem. Either. Okay, the C option is right. Either you give up or only. Okay, not supposed to it's nor, it is or. Third option. And the 14th one, Mohan couldn't get the job, dash his qualification, despite his qualification. 15th one, I'll be glad, dash, the exams are finished, when the exams are finished. I hurt myself, dash, while I was playing. And the 17th, my brother has not spoken to us since. Okay, we had the argument. And when you check with the last one, 18th one in that page, I have not ticked you answer. Sorry, I'll just give it to you. If I had enough money, I would have bought. Had is there, no? So, if I had money, so would have bought. Two things you should add. Would have bought. 18th one. And then we go to the 19th question. If I come dash, I will. Okay, if I come, I will see you. And 20th one, you will catch the bus if you dash earlier, if you leave earlier. And there is one more comprehension question also. The same question will be asked to your exam students, so you can even write it and keep it for your answers. Many a times the same question is repeated in the exam also. So my kind request is you can write it and keep it, and you can learn it also, and reproduce the same answers or little more changes you can do if you want, and write it in your exams. The list out at least 3 things that Kalam learned in his college. So what are the 3 things he learned? The lesson of subatomic physics, the radioactive active decay of substance, and to strive with diligence. So you can write a lesson, in the sense you can write what lesson he learned or any life lessons. So I have just mentioned 2 lessons for you and one the character. And I'm reading the answer once again. Please write it. The lesson of subatomic physics, radioactive decay of substance, and to strive with diligence. What about the second question? Recollect and note down one fascinating idea you learned from your teachers that were completely new to you. This is it's not from the text actually, but it's a general question. Teamwork brings great reward. Positive attitude brings victory and dedication. So this kind of a answer you can write. I repeat, please write. Supposing sometimes you don't understand handwriting means, this will be helpful to you. Teamwork brings great reward. Positive attitude brings victory and dedication. This is a lesson learnt from my teachers. You can write your answer like that. Finish up the answer like that. And the third question is, why does Kalam feel all teachers were discussing the same thing? And that answer is like Kalam feels that all the teachers were discussing the same thing because decay is inherent in all compounded things. So this is a line actually used in the whole lesson itself. So this line is actually important. Okay, so this is what he is trying to feel. Why is he feeling like why does he feel? Because of this particular thing, because decay is inherent in all the compounded things. And what about the fourth answer? Do you believe that science takes man away from God? Why? So first, do you believe? You can say no, I do not believe. You should write. And then you should say science is the path to spiritual enrichment and self realization. So you can say no, you can write no, I do not believe, and then you can write because science is the path to spiritual enrichment and self realization. You can add your answers and finish it up. And your last one, how do you think Kalam's learning experiences are relevant to yours in college? Like it's a general one, so you can write, though I agree with Kalam whose words, I believe science is just an innovation of human mind. So you can write, though I agree with Kalam words, I believe science is just an innovation of humans mind. So this is the answer which you can write for your 1.2 worksheet. Okay, in the next video I would make on 1.3 worksheet. Thank you, students. Please again and again repeat it. Do not just copy it and keep it. Repeat your words. I want you to listen to my video and speak so that your English improves. Thank you. Meet you in the next video.